Yep.
So, yo,
Oh,
I'm saying my PC's been a bit slow as per usual, so it's not it's taking forever to load fucking Steam, so in its own time.
oh, fair enough.
You sound like death, Tony.
Nah, I'm alright, mate.
So you sound like how I feel. There's a cat. No chips. Oh, no chips for you, shit. No. What the hell is my fucking Steam not opening? It updated, didn't open. I clicked on it again to see if it would open, and then just nothing.
Make sure the task is closed off if you're gonna.
Yeah, that's
Try
what I'm
and
doing.
reboot
I'll
it.
Task Manager now to see if I can reboot it and boot it back up again. But it took
Nice.
fucking forever for Discord to open as well. I won this morning, but apparently now it's on a fucking go slow this evening. For whatever fucking reason. Hey though, I swear night shift just don't do fucking anything. Like, as soon as everyone left, the first thing Roger went up to, Ella was like, can you fix all this shit for us? And she spent more time fixing windows than passing them. I think I passed pretty much all the windows they have for the first 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's nothing new to me.
I was trying to stand and thinking like, oh, why do I bother?
Because you get paid for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Time and a half.
Yes. Very true.
Right.
I
Let's
think
go.
Anise went up. I didn't think Anise went out to PIRs for like the first 25. He didn't go out PIRs for ages either. Like, he took fucking forever to go on PIRs, but I was like, well, when you here till 11, so you.
Yeah, we're only penned in for that long, so not my problem. They're only making their own life harder by not going out as straight away.
Pretty much. And it started getting busy as well, so. But it was pretty much on our own.
Yeah, I say. Focus in and just do your job, then it's fine. But if you're doing everyone else's job by doing repairs and stuff, then you don't have any excuse to not pass stuff.
No, my thought process exactly.
Like, my numbers they're not good enough for me to want sitting around fixing windows for Ash.
It'd be different if there were 3 of them, but when, like you say, Denise went on to his PIRs. Like, no, when there's 2 of you, you pass shit, you don't fix shit.
Exactly, but she just. I tell you, like, don't get me wrong, Ella's okay, but she's got this fascination for doing anything they fucking tell her to do. And it does my head in.
Yeah, because
I mean,
the
that's just
typical
nice.
theme is you break your back to help him, and then you get moaned at for not doing your job. Not only that, but they don't do you any favours. Not a single one. No. Alright.
Huh.
Do you think Lee and Dominique are going to come to save her when she gets told off? No.
I will not be surprised if they bring those Mud Oak in and try to sort all the Mud Oaks out, even though we were told specifically not to.
Yeah. But that's their prerogative.
Restart Steam. That was a critical failure.
You know you're having a mare, ain't you now?
Yeah, certainly fucking seem that way. Just not having any of it.
How far are you on Elden Ring, Tony?
We beat Redan the other day.
Oh, fuck that guy, so hard.
So we beat Redan. We've just gone up the Grand Lift of Dectus.
Oh, yeah.
We killed the Falling Star Beast last night.
Fuck that thing too. The amount of times it fucking headbutted my fucking ass off that fucking thing and killed. Like, it didn't even kill me. It was just the fucking fool that killed me every fucking time.
So we killed that, and then we killed the 2 tree sentinels on the like stairs going up.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we left it there.
Not too bad, though.
No. I mean, because we're doing like the co-op mod, it's really enjoyable. Obviously, there's still the like when you're in the world, if you die, you'll just respawn at the last site of grace that you rested at. But unless you actually rest. So let's say you die like 10 times in a row without resting, you get like a bunch of debuffs, like your health becomes lower and lower,
of course,
so does your FP and stamina. So you can't just infinitely just keep spawning without resetting the world.
Yeah, and obviously if you do sit at the bonfire, then
all the
world,
so all the enemies will be spawning. Because I've had a few times where I'll be in the middle of fighting like an enemy that's like a tough enemy, and then Tom will not say anything and just sit at a campfire, and it'll just disappear, and then it'll respawn back in front of me with full health.
Yeah, and then anything else nearby that fucking
But how the bosses work is so the moment that someone engages a boss, the moment that health bar pops up, if anybody dies, you can't respawn until either you're all dead or the boss is dead and they rest at a site.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it stops you just constantly like swapping out in between.
I used to do co-op with somebody, but every time we did, said person would die and then try and get back in, and then couldn't. And I was always fighting the boss, being like, don't tell me you can't get in. I'm fucking in here fighting shit.
Yeah. But the way they've done the way they've done the mod is actually works really well. But don't get me wrong, it's not great when you're fighting like something and then it just immediately fucks you with like straight away, because then you just got to sit there and watch it too. Like I'm playing it with Jack and Tom, you've got to watch the pair of them try and fight this boss.
I'm fucking botch it.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second. I just go for the toilet.
I've just clicked load on. Alright, it's loaded. I'm just clicking play for Road Trader now. Once it loads up, I'm gonna go get a drink, take my plate downstairs. But it doesn't fucking go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's got car, can you retard?
Jesus Christ. Fucking metal concert adverts on Facebook, man. Every time I scroll down, I just get fucking attacked by the gent. I'm not going to complain too much, but
I think you would. Arrows, cowboy, let's go. Oh no, that's fun.
yeah, I've sent you an invite.
Yeah, I just accepted it, but then it fucking decided to be a dick. Right, I'll back him out. I'm just going to go take this plate downstairs because this cat is. He's trying real hard to lick up the barbecue sauce.
Oh, you gotta let him have a little bit of barbecue.
I do normally, but she knows she can have it when it goes downstairs. She can't have it whilst on the desk. She'll
Oh,
learn
just a
bad
little
habits.
bit, little bit barbecue
Sure.
at desk. This barbecue.
Alright, I'll back in a minute.
No worries.
Still struggling then.
Oh, he's just gone downstairs, but no, he's loading, I think. He's got the game open.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, it's being slow and crashing, but it'll power through eventually, I'm sure. Normally does. Oh, I'm on 46%. It's crashed again, but it'll be fine.
You and Road Trade, man, and load screens.
Just my computer and load screens in general, man. Like, if it's Warhammer, it's like, hey, guess what? You could be waiting some time.
I do wonder what in Total War is going to be like for you, because
Honestly.
those load screens can, well, so not even load, well, actually, no, both the load screens and the turns can be pretty feisty sometimes.
Yeah, when like, especially when like the AIs are taking their turn and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
I am in on the bright side. I'm finally here. Just to be fair, sometimes I'm right. I think Dawn of War takes age slow because of the mods and shit. If I just load up Dawn of War to start the game, it loads pretty quick.
I hope so, dude. It came out in like fucking 2000.
It's just the mod that fucking close it. But yeah.
Yeah, Dawn of War's fucking ancient.
But yeah, so it'd be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, 2004, Dawn of War Soulstorm came out.
Yeah, I'd be a bit disappointed if my computer at a decent speed. I think I'd just give up.
I mean, my laptops used to be able to do it.
I mean,
they were
way,
of the time.
Do you know what? I'm now in chill mode. I don't care. I've got an alcoholic beverage, starter moody, happy days. I do not care. As long as this loads fine, and I don't botch it, I don't give a shit. Quite frankly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll pick up my side gig as a narrator. It's been a while.
I'm assuming everyone's pretty much already loaded.
Have you pressed a button at the end of the loading screen?
No, I'm on 96%. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming everyone else is loaded.
Yeah, it's waiting on you then.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Tony pressed X to doubt right
Yeah.
there.
F in the chat.
I fucking knew it. Dark Eldar.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
I knew it.
They will see. Oh yes, they.
To be honest, I can't remember what the fuck we were doing.
And we were I think we finished up the act. Dark Eldar came and attacked our palace city. We came in, we wrecked them for the first 2 rounds, like first 2 phases, killed them all, and then basically killed like some of the like semi-bosses, and then now we've got to get them out of palace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
So imagine we'll be fighting the Dark Eldar big boss in this area.
Yeah.
Dark Eldar don't have farseers, do they?
Yeah, but not in the same way. You have Archons.
Ah, see, yeah, cool. I mean, I literally played Dark Eldar the other day. Of course I do.
There's a couple of athletic checks.
Curiosity.
Hold on, I want to speak to Sarah.
Got 100%.
Sibdos says nothing. Cool. I mean, jump if you wanna.
Let us see
Jump
what
if you
I
want to play hard
found.
enough. Ooh, what do you get? Stuff.
Right, yeah, I mean, were you the one that opened it and then still couldn't be asked?
Yeah.
My warp side reveals something.
No, I opened it, and as soon as I opened it, fucking, it literally all disappeared. I'm assuming you
Step
took
at a
it.
time.
I did not.
Amidst the madness.
I picked it up. It was just some packages and shit.
That
Applaud
explains a
my
great deal.
brilliance.
There's a mine somewhere, or someone disarmed it.
What is
Um,
Yeah,
that?
I've already disarmed it.
That's another one.
There, done.
the Xeno one, I can do that.
Good shit, good shit.
Like, careful. Yeah, definitely be careful.
In
Oh,
this
I fucking
tapestry
fight
of
them,
a
so I expected
world,
to jump.
I
Yeah, there's
am
two
the
sliths
road.
directly in front of us, so...
Oh, I didn't even see them. To
It
be
was
fair.
a way you could. Was it alt?
What the
It was a way you could see like their sight line, but I can't remember what button it was.
I mean, I'm just pressing tab for things to come up. It might be tab,
It might be.
but I think maybe this is a cutscene, so they're not, like, triggering sightlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see sight lines, so.
Let's head up.
Ah, there we go.
Marazai? That's what we're going with. At last! I was beginning to think that your lumbering bucket had perished on the way. Such a resolution would have satisfied neither nor you nor me, would it? Oh, I can feel your anger, your rage, and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trusted that you would appreciate our efforts here. I could have long vanished in the tangles of the webway without your awaiting your arrival, Monkey. But I cannot refuse myself the small pleasure of savouring your torment at the sight of what I have done to your home. So we can accuse him for deceiving us when he appointed the place of our final battle. Why did he attack our palace? Or we can just straight up swing. You will pay for every slave servant of the Imperium.
Sorry, I was at the can. What?
Was this the guy that was?
I
Like,
think
Yeah,
the
that
one,
we.
the
he
one
was
that we
on there.
pissed off.
Missed miserably.
Yeah, and then we.
We kept antagonising him, and I think we got an achievement for pissing him off.
Yeah. I'd say 1.
Damn.
Yeah, one's fine.
Equals can be deceived. But you, I merely used. You played the part given to you perfectly. You were exactly where you were supposed to be, and did exactly what you were supposed to do. Everything except die.
No, 1. 1 again.
Yeah.
The sole thing that is your kind is good for, Monkey, is your ability to suffer. I have long been surfeited with physical pain, your kin provided in abundance from their cages in Komgora. The pain of your soul, on the other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I had to recompense you for all the trouble you have caused me. However, I did not give you a gracious gift as well. That pesky meddling Tazara, who harrowed your little worlds for so long. You have garnered her head, and I a peaceful existence where she is not constantly in my way. He gives us a smile. To die at the hand of a monkey is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Komgora. Her final moments were torturous.
They're free.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading.
Do not get greedy, monkey. You should be satisfied with the handouts that I so kindly throw you. Now that our meeting has taken place, my business here is done. I've spent enough time in real space, and it is time to bid you goodbye.
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you? Cabalites of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Master's running again.
He's such a little bitch boy. We should just attack him. Hopefully.
I think he
Kill
would have
this
still
guy, man.
run.
Yeah.
Not really.
These Dark
They
Eldar are weak.
will bow before me.
They're pretty pathetic.
Okay, yeah, so they've got some Chimera too. They're different. Chimera, Slith, and Cabalites. Beastmasters? I guess the Chimera are probably the scariest thing. Really fast. It gains weapon skill and strength when it takes 15% damage or more. And they can phase shift. So they'll probably be able to phase in and out of reality. Imagine the Beastmasters would buff them somehow, right? Oh yeah, and all the Dark Eldar get like buffs, don't they?
Yeah.
From burning, bleeding, or stunned, or toxin in a 5-cell radius. Got it. But they get murked by warp goodness. It's always good.
We love the warp murky goodness.
Good. Oh, there's no good spaces, is there?
Not massively.
Yes.
Alright.
My revenge will be delectable.
That will buff them, right?
I think so, but I haven't got anything else I can shoot them with. I'm hoping it'll just do enough damage for it to not matter too much.
I'm more scared of those chimeras personally. They're like the biggest things here. Next to this Slith. This Slith on melee by the looks of it.
No.
Nobody escapes us.
When you were saying about these chimera, I was like, what the fuck? I just realised they're behind us. I thought they were in front of us. Still get used to spin the camera again.
You'll get there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Boomers, you know.
Well, you did question it, so, you know. If, just insta-kill that thing.
No.
No, I knocked it down.
This boy.
Yeah, I just started to drop. I was like, the fuck? Because I couldn't see its health bar. But I remember it's being strong, but that fucking strong.
Oh, I think the fire is me, isn't it? I forget about that.
Yes, it is.
It's like the first critical of the like.
And I hate to be that guy, but I feel like my first action with Cassia is literally just staring at that whole box you're in.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably is. You do what you gotta do.
I will. Fear not about that.
For the Imperium.
For Sanguinius. For the Emperor.
For all of mankind.
Jesus, nice. Really? Let's set it off, okay.
Oh fuck me, it's my I'm sorry.
Uma.
I mean, I'd just go with retard, but okay.
You can be both, dude.
Alright, excellent. I'll be able to stalk.
That Slith is literally unfazed.
Yeah, I know. I hit. It's got. To be fair, it's got over 400 health, dude. I'm not. It's got 388. It's got 380 health.
Mm-hmm. You did 22.
Yeah. Oh, it's not great.
My revenge
Can you
will
just
be
tell me more
delectable.
about why its health is the problem?
I don't have a good reason.
Yeah, Cavalite Warrior's done that twice.
Flesh crown down. Suffering will sustain me.
High momentum.
Alright, buddy. It's time! I won't kill them all, though. That'd be a shame, isn't it?
Slightly.
I guess the question is, do I put that down, or do I stare at it?
There it is in the eyes and punch it in the throat.
Hit both of them with that. Is that any AP? No. Oh, but I she'll do the fucking lidless stare on it. I remember having that issue.
There it's bullsack.
You'll be alright.
I am a navigator, not
Oh,
a
nice.
race.
Yeah. You only did 28 damage to me, it's not too bad. Plus I've got... Oh, you did no damage to me apparently, because my temporary wounds kicked in.
That still counts as damage, but yeah, no worries. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. These nuts.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You lived it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I don't think giving anyone an extra turn is going to do anything significant.
No, I think probably save it for now.
Remember, we can rebuild it pretty quickly if you do word for the Emperor, though.
I shall do that next turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What if?
Um,
Schemes
that one with
within
the sensory depth.
schemes.
the opening. I think do weakness. And then a sniper shoot.
Lord. Behold the wrath of madness.
I could do the dismantling attack, which will debuff everything by 30% armor and dodge.
A maelstrom of
will do.
madness.
Sounds good, Briskus. Sounds good.
And Presley gets a second turn, because, you know.
Why would you not give her a second turn? Probably the most powerful fucking character we have in the entire team. But I actually feel like you could probably just solo the game with her.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to that, you know. She's pretty,
I'm not
pretty broken.
accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
I am
We'll
a
leave that there.
prey taker. You are mine now.
Why don't they shoot us and end up doing more damage to their fucking friends than they do us? Why can't I fire my gun?
Is it because you're pressed by two melee bitches?
Probably. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I can fire this one, but
That will be why then. These pistols are different to normal rifles.
yeah, it was a shotgun or something, I think, or it might have been some sort of rifle. Yeah,
It looks like an arc gun.
yeah, it was not even. Yeah.
Too bad I
Yeah,
never
it's like
leave that
a
on
lightning single shot rifle, but it bounces to nearby allies or enemies.
Oh, let's see. Okay, fair enough. Let's give that Argenta.
That's fine, it's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say you should buffing herself completely there or something. Oh, okay.
Sleep down here.
Fuck, just realised I've just done that and I'm out of fucking action points.
No.
Why I was chosen.
Why am I like dealing like 0 damage to that?
Damage down
Natural
to any
armor.
sliff within 3 cell radius is decreased by 30%. Natural armor as well.
Yeah, must be the natural armor. Yeah, so basically it's got 55% armor.
63 at the moment.
Makes me feel slightly better for not being able to do fuck all damage when I hit it with my sword.
I shot it for like 45.
Oh shit.
It's your turn, Dan.
I know, I'm looking at my abilities, seeing what's going to do more damage.
Oh, he's using the fucking warp strikes.
I can use one warp strike.
Oh, yeah.
For the Emperor!
Well, that increases battle state.
I'll make you.
It's not like your Linda Stair does anything to fucking do anything.
No, it reduces it, you're right. Thanks for pointing that out then.
But you know, me hitting people with my warpy sword is not the end of the world.
I mean, kind of is. That's how bad warp stuff happens, you know?
I mean, Tony only died once. Only got anal demoned once. It's fine.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
But I did.
If I
I'll
may,
sort out your mess.
you don't
110!
frighten me.
Oh! So you do it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Tony, if I give Argenta an extra go, what do you think?
I can potentially knock down the Sliff and the other Chimera.
That's good to me.
In the name
Oh,
of
that's the wrong
House
button.
Orselio, I
Uh,
shall prevail.
Papa fucked up.
What does that even do again?
Oh, it's like a AoE attack, but you gotta have targets in that. Evidently, you did not count as a target.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's see.
That Chimera might die, to be fair, Dan.
Which one?
The one next to you.
Oh yeah, I can go for the Slith potentially, or the foul spot if I let the Chimera.
I think it
Die,
should die. It's got 10 points of burning, 6 points of toxin, and then it has my heart ability, whatever it's called. It should, I think, how much life has it got left? 19. It'll be close either way, I think. Still blinded? It is still blinded. by blind.
What
Yeah, no,
is-
I'll go after the Swift.
The only way I can hit that like right here. Is
schemes within schemes.
still counts, okay.
Unpredictable downfall.
That Sliff may even be stunned for a round as well.
Cool.
Let's see. A wicked thought.
It's weakness in the Chimera.
Your suffering will sustain me. I am a prey.
Bad, I'm still
I will tear your heart out for this.
Cassie has 200 health, bruh.
You're that's fucking nice.
200 health.
Let me educate you on the art of pain. You've unleashed my fury.
I want the medal for that one.
Crafter.
My fate shoots me.
I don't feel comfortable with that big fucker being popped out.
I'll see what I can do. Draw his ire.
What, fucking Tony's? This is what I was concerned about.
Oh.
Yeah, my original plan was to hit the Sliff and the Chimera, but I didn't realise it. Gone and catch you with her.
Oh,
I
sorry.
just saw him pull out the heavy bolter and then slowly put it back in. I was like, oh no.
Oh lord, he do be shooting.
Oh, forgive me, Father. The Beastmaster gives it toxic.
Fate claims another one.
Oh, that phase shift.
Right, what can we do here?
Dodge northward.
Probably got that. I reckon. So if I, is there anything? I mean, fair, it's just like slip through it, isn't it?
Oh, there are 5 enemies left alive, buddy.
Ah,
I don't know what you're referring to.
Are there any within spitting distance of me?
The Chimera.
Do we need one that's been in next to you and Argento? Cassie, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't punch that in the throat. There you go. Alright. What do I want to do? I can't really reach anything, so... Actually... Can I do the stuff? I can. Oh, I can't reach, little bastard.
No, you stopped 1 square short, buddy.
That's unfortunate.
What was the debuff from Onslaught?
They're not. They don't come on till a few turns. I think they do.
Start of next user's next turn.
Yeah. I get -15 to my perception and ballistic skill.
Yeah, so
Skill.
yeah, so literally on the start of your turn, you'll take that debuff.
I'm hoping. To be fair, we won't be. To be fair, I won't lose as much because I've not got too many negatives currently. So I've got some pluses on there, so should be okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
52. Forty.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll remember that.
Hope you got that check.
What if
Chance.
another one is shattered? Pain is but an illusion.
That is nearly all of them dead on this side, isn't it?
Shattered foes in my wake.
Should be free.
Behold the wrath of madness.
Exploit. I used to have an ability there that's gone missing.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see.
Is that my blood?
Oh shit, wrong button.
And that Slith is most definitely dead.
Cool.
cross a Kazbalikan.
Your revenge will be delectable.
I want a medal for that one.
You little bastard. There you had him.
This is why I was chosen. Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Don't know how it's done, Gork.
Yeah. How the fuck? I don't even know how the fuck that's happened, but alright.
Your misery is my treat.
You got this, Cassia.
You fucking
I
hope
am
so.
a navigator. Another sun painted black. What pleasure.
Sometimes it's just that easy, eh?
Apparently so.
In the shadows of the Imperium's ignorance, my genius blossoms. Oh, how they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow vision. Patience! My nerves are frayed!
I guess that was everything.
Seems that way.
I guess we walk out.
I can't really say anything else, Amanda.
Nope, I can't
Me
either.
neither. Some wounded people.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Agony.
I mean, he tried.
What a pleasure.
I think this was like our, I don't know, not diplomat, but one of our agents on the planet. You have failed me. Why did my? Oh, you're supposed to be an expert on Xeno. So he's in pain, and that's about it. How do people want to speak to him? Good, bad, medium.
Punch him.
You want to
Yeah.
slap him, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it, it's funny.
And I will give my life to atone for my faults.
Excellent.
Yeah, do Medicam.
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep
go
him,
for it.
keep him guessing what's going on.
The
Keep him on his
abuse.
toe.
So yeah, okay. We'll administer the first aid. I guess number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His burnt lips twist into a bitter smile. Oddly enough, I was, your lordship. The Drukhari had no idea that a mere Adeptus Administrarum secretary could understand their speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other Monkey had been helping them all this time. Renegades or pirates or something of the sort. It will take time to identify these traitors to humanity, but I give you my word they will pay for what happened on Darkonus.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll go down the list, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good.
The report came from orbit about the Xeno attack. I was in the Administratum halls resolving a matter of your succession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed to the God Emperor that I would reach the palace before they struck. But before I could get rid of all of the pics and documents I had gathered, the palace was besieged. I had to take the risk and burn it all. The Xenos surrounded me when I was setting fire to the last remaining orders, and they decided to have fun with me. Holy Emperor, deliver me from the memories. Why, such is their nature, the enemies of humanity, they have a taste for our pain. He told them nothing. They didn't ask me anything. They didn't look for anything. They didn't so much as poke around this place. Strange. Your hues are covered in a layer of soot and ash, Master Scandaler. I can see the loud bleeding colours underneath. May I put them at ease for you? It's a great honour to hear such words from the Lady Orsello, and still I must refuse. My scars, both physical and spiritual, are a reminder of my mistake and my key to redemption. I focused all my attention on investigating the attacks across the Protectorate. I suspected there was something bigger behind the Xeno attack, but an assault on the capital? Foolhardy, even for the Drukhari. I never thought. Nope, against Drukhari Ashmags, you plan for the absolute worst scenario, but before you do, you multiply that abysmally bad scenario by 10, or better yet, by 30. He leaves. Lordship, thanks to your breakthrough, we were able to clear out the estate right now with the aid of your ship's augurs from orbit. The surface troops are sweeping the streets of the Hive. Squads have been sent deeper into the city. Several units have been assigned. My apologies, of course. You will learn from all this from the reports. Your appearance on Dargonus is a boon from the God Emperor who has brought us salvation. On behalf of Dargonus and the House of Viserion, I thank you for delivering us from our foes. I was hearing enough awe and civility in your voice, Clementia. This is how your gratitude to your savior. Try again once more.
Yeah, do that.
I was doing my duty, nothing more. Stop wasting time and talking and attend to your duties. There's much work to be done, and after such a debacle in our defence of Clementia, you and the other mediocrities who will supposedly look after my capital world can expect a thorough purge in the near future.
Yes. Nah, I'd probably just go with 2, to be honest with you.
Or 1.
I do like the 1 as well, to be fair.
Yeah, 1's fine.
I please forgive the brevity and clumsiness of my words, your lordship. It's just the situation and circumstances. O great rogue trader, the god emperor anointed, bearer of the sacred bow and deliverer of his will, on this day I solely by your will, we dirt-dwelling worms have been left in our lives, though their worth is less than a single beat of your heart. We offer our lowly thanks for the grace bestowed upon us by your mercifulness. May the voluptuous name be praised to the ages. May all worlds to the ends of the galaxy know of your virtues. May his grace be with you to the end of time. All hail the rogue trader, saviour of Dargonus. With your highest consent, there is one more thing. I never thought that words of praise could make my soul feel as if they were being suffocated. All this bearing and scraping seems wildly over the top. We will continue the clean-up of the estate and neighbouring territories. We must deal with the rubble, the corpses, and the after-effects of the fighting. Surviving forces will be enough to repel any sporadic enemy attacks if any are launched. According to latest reports, Xenos are pulling out en masse. If other matters require your attention, I won't detain you for any longer. Please allow us to ensure Dargonus' return to its former glory. Mistress Tolliman has sent a message requesting an audience. She has a critical report to deliver, and she'll be awaiting for you on the ship's bridge.
Good.
What curiosity unveils itself before
Both
me?
go back to the bridge, then, don't we?
Yeah.
Checked. Yeah.
What lies beyond another notch?
As it should be.
There's a guy hiding in my bed.
There's a who hiding in your bed?
There's a guy hiding in my bed.
wake.
Well,
This was a nice room as well. And they broke it. Those damned animals.
oh no. How dastardly.
Somebody wants to make the jump.
Do you not have 100% success rate?
You know I don't.
I know.
I'm not expecting to
Applaud
flat it.
my brilliance.
Yeah, but I thought it used. I can't remember if it used the highest person's thing again.
It does. Out of the people I own.
Ah, the people you own. I see. That makes more sense. Yes, I know, Boomer. Shut up.
Said nothing.
You think very loudly sometimes.
It's all that brain power.
Or lack thereof. It's just very loud.
Mm. This is a long, sad walk all the way.
Then we can't rob the Drakari shit and just run off their bikes and stuff.
I don't think it works for us. Yeah.
Probably powered off tortured souls and shit still, isn't it? I'd imagine.
I think it's just, Xeno. Like, I guess, like, piloting a plane, It's probably a little bit alien, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Imagine if it was then designed by people that don't speak your language or have the same reactions. And also like that.
Suppose you're probably right.
There'll be a giant like dildo or something on the seat.
More likely.
Welcome back, Lord Captain. During your absence, we assisted the ground forces by coordinating their movements from orbit. Detailed casualty and damage reports have been submitted for perusal. It is with our deepest awe that I inform you that the timely intervention and resilience of the world's defenders managed to break the back of the raid, which had threatened to turn into a protracted war. Dargona suffered losses, but the Hive has sufficient capacity to restore their administrative networks and industries as expeditiously as possible. The world remains intact despite an insidious blow dealt by the Xeno. I've been given scandalous reports that he failed to deliver in time. They may indicate that Xenos activity dropped sharply after you departed for the Sinuous Malefactum. Considering the scale of the Dargonus raid, it's safe to assume that Drukhari used up all forces at their disposal and may require some time to replenish the losses. Without Achilles, we are blind to the scheming of these enemies of humanity, but our strategists are still hoping for a lull in attacks and raids, which will allow us to gather our strength for a new conflict. Permission to report: your wise Lex Mechanicus has analysed the state of the Protectorate, and they believe that thanks to your decisive actions, the acute phase of the crisis has passed. The domain of the Von Valantuous dynasty is no longer facing dissolution and ruin. What's more, bringing footfall to heel has strengthened your position as road trader. Ada Theodora would be glad to have such an important trade hub come under her sphere of influence. In honour of such resounding triumph, Dargonus, as your captive world of your dynasty's domain, is currently making preparations for Magnae Ascensio, a grand ceremony of your public induction as the heir of the Honourable Theodora Van Valantuous. Governor Drivestem has vowed that not even the most recent devastating and tragic events will be permitted to cast a shadow over the most glorious occasion. Why would I need a ceremony? I have only returned from Dargonus. What kind of celebrations can they hope to hold amid the ruins? And what is the ceremony? I swear an oath and then shake a lot of sweaty hands. Question.
2 or 3.
2.
2. Do not underestimate the Governor Drivestem's desire to find favour with your lordship. At this very moment, thousands of your subjects are clearing rubble, washing away bloodstains, and sweeping the streets and transporting corpses to the lower sectors. The wardens have been tasked with clearing the ceremony venue of the injured and those who were burned out of their houses. They will be forcibly moved to the industrial levels. Rest assured, by the start of the festivities, the capital's wounds will be, if not healed, then well hidden under an elaborate set dressing.
Two.
Yeah.
Actually made the mech thing laugh. Good job. That much is certain, but not all there is to it. There will be also a reception where the other noble guests, the distinguished road traders Caligo Winterscale and the Ascendia Cordia, will be in attendance. It will be a great honour for Dargonus to host 3 illustrious dynasties at once. Okay, so we get to actually meet the other road traders. Your servants wish to know your opinion on 2 matters related to the ceremony arrangements. The first of which, what festive activities are to take place in the capital on this glorious day? So we have Ironclad. So obviously we can ask, like, what did other people do, and vice versa. But the actual options available is Ironclad, let the poor be fed, and fuel cells handed out to those in need. My reign shall be begin with an act of benevolence. Dogmatic, execute every known embezzler, scoundrel, and conman. I will begin my reign by purging the realm of vermin. Dogmatic, I wish to hear the prayers and witness the people's faith. Or heretical, now what does the rabble like to see? Give out enough amasec for everyone and hold fights between tougher serfs.
I can't really remember what kind of run we were going for.
Ironclad, I think.
I think we're a mix of Ironclad, Dogmatic. Like, we've done a couple of hereticals here or there, but not many.
I'd go
say either 3 or 4.
What are you saying, Dan?
I'd go Ironclad, personally.
do like a good purge.
I'm easy.
I will go for 3, will be nice. The second matter on your servants' minds is which 2 of your closest companions should be given the honour of standing by your side during the ceremony. Mmm. Mmm.
I mean, one of them's got to be Cassia, surely. She has literally carried this run the entire time.
I was going to say Cassia. I think Cassia for sure. I'm then torn between Pascal and Jay. But I think maybe Jay.
Yeah, we haven't
use.
done much with Pascal, personally. I think probably, yeah.
We lose 92 profit factor?
What? Why?
Don't know.
Oh, I know why.
Hey, we value profit over lineage.
I will see that your instructions are delivered to Dargonus. Master of Ceremonies at the palace will report to you when the capital is ready to praise your name. Pascal, you brought a friend. Schwarzbruder, following the Omnicide's guidance, I request permission to execute the report protocol that entails describing sub-optimalities with the recent operations of the shit systems and subsequently proposing the appropriate course of action. Initiating exposition. With the Omnicide's blessing, I conducted several sessions of tech meditation in an effort to transpose the available data streams into a matrix of patterns. The data subjected to this analysis comprise evidence of deviations in the operation of the ship systems and servitors, as well as irregularities in algorithms of the ship's logs. I have arrived at the following conclusion. This vessel's machine spirit is most extraordinary. A full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be performed, followed by a complementary ritual. This ritual will force the spirits responsible for these recent events to reveal itself. Once it does, we'll be able to understand its nature and take action applicable to said nature. Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Beyond my gratitude, I will notify my tech comrades to begin the preparations for the ritual at once. Tech priest's words of prayer, the bridge feels unusually quiet, all sounds sink into the vicious silence like pebbles sinking into water. My tech comrades have spent the assigned number of cycles in prayer and vigil. Everything is prepared for the ritual of cleansing. Its commencement will require an authorization key in the form of the blood. If you are ready, place your hand into the Cyber Gargoyles receiving module.
Cyber Gargoyles. Awesome.
Yes, it's 4.
Yep.
Send it.
Send it. Familiar cold metal burns in your palm. This time, however, the servitor's jaws, instead of brutally clamping down on your hand, merely squeeze it tightly. You feel a thin rivulet of hot blood beginning when the metal fangs have pierced your skin. Screeches and growls slowly rise from the bowels of the massive cogitator as if a great beast is stirring to awake. The vid screens in front of you flicker restlessly. Key accepted. Activating purgation protocols. Suddenly, the vicious silence on the bridge rushes towards you and wraps you in a tight cocoon. The glow of vid screens dim, but the symbols flare to life. Intrusion, lockout, prevention, sad.
Let's say sad.
It does say sad.
Okay.
To 1.
What's going on? It's proceeding as intent, and then Pascal's voice cuts off abruptly. He brings his hand to a Vox communicator in surprise. Execute. Stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello to you.
Hello to you too, yeah.
Saying now, Pascal is literally tech mechanical Jesus.
Nomos are glad to be speaking. It's got a name.
Oh, no.
Nomos are here. Nomos have long been here, Why are we here? Did you silence Pascal?
Why?
Yeah. We are Nomos. Pascal uses his hands and mechadendrites to gesture at his silent vox system. He is indeed mute. I guess we go down the list, hopefully.
Yeah.
No data available, no answer. We want to know too. Nomos do not know. Nomos do not know themselves. Nomos wanted no disturbance, only quiet.
No, that feeling.
This is fantastic. Can you render other people silent too? Sometimes, some people, Nomos can do many things. We do not always know what or how. We did not know we could make silence until now. Two or three?
I said 2.
Oh, yeah.
Extraordinary. Extraordinary transmission jam, unknown protocols. What has been revealed to me, is it Omnisci's glory or foul tech heresy? I would like to. I guess 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nomos von Valantius. We are your blood. Nomos are a sentinel. We awoke when the strange light invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. Nomos are movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped when our ailing heart was refusing to awaken. You asked for rescue. We did as you asked. Warp engine activation against all probability during our escape from the Rykad system. Category 3 miracle manifested by the ship's machine spirit. And the part about protecting, was it during the cultist attack? We did everything to please you. Why? Why do you fear us now?
A 1.
1,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm a 1, yeah. Nomos are glad. Nomos enjoy understanding too. Entities such as this one ought to be addressed using the language of sacred rituals and offerings. Your unskillful meddling bodes ill. A decision is required of you. Either the complementary ritual is finished, or it is replaced by a rite of tech communion. In the first scenario, the entity Nomos will be banished, and the sacred data halls where the entity dwelt will be reset. In the second scenario, we will appease the entity and learn more about it. No, Nomos do not want to be banished. Nomos want to help, Nomos want to understand.
What does Pascal think?
Mm-hmm.
He says nothing. And he says understanding the essence of the entity is beyond his reach. The hypothesis spectrum ranges the extreme of abominable intelligence to the extreme great spirit of the Omnisci's apostle. The rite of tech communion appears to be a reasonable solution. The rite will take many cycles, but will allow me to come closer with identifying the entity and making contact with it. So he's leaning on letting it live.
I guess it's 1.
Yeah.
Yes, Nomo did. Are you angry? We only wanted to understand to see how things worked. Okay. So, like, the madness is, like, that took the servitors and stuff like that. Is it figuring things out, I guess.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Yeah.
No must learn, no must try new things. Do you want to see? I don't know about that.
I do, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, one of the tech boys just dropped.
Oh, shit.
Does it please you? Do you want us to do it again? Schwarzbruder, you're provoking the machine spirit. Stop. No must enjoy communication. Schwarzbruder is our blood. Do it again.
3. I'm a 3. Oh, don't get me wrong. As funny as a 1 would be, I don't want to piss off Pascal. I think 3.
I think too. I'm a dogmatic guy. Only I and the laws can dictate it. At the end of the day, I don't care if people die just because they're alive.
Yeah, go for it. I didn't read 2 properly. Go for it.
Yeah, go for 2.
We understand we may only stop functions of livings when you tell us to. You will tell us to, will you not? We enjoy doing things with you. Yeah, I like that.
They're 5. Keep it around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
5.
think keep it around. Yeah, could be entertaining.
You must want to learn what we are too. We will add things to your log, things that might help us help you. The decision is made. I will begin the preparations for a communion rite at once. Many cycles of interaction with the entity now must await me, but I welcome the task and accept it from the Omnisire.
Excellent.
Nomos is glad. Schwarzbruder, will you speak to us too? We want to speak to us too. Captain's body lacks the sacred implements necessary for tech communion with a machine spirit's code. If you wish, you can converse using your lowly sound speech as he is doing now. I guess we can speak to him.
Yeah.
Nomos are glad we have been lonely. Work is done. I will let my tech comrades know we are stopping the ritual. Thank you for appearing before us, entity Nomos.
just wrapped around the tech guy's hilarious.
What can you do? Guy drops dead. Ah! Death! That's the answer. Okay, so we got...
Like, do it again.
Yeah, it's like, don't stop. Okay, that's fine. So we have... just one new quest by the looks of it. Yeah, the incident. Talk to Adelbard, and then senior officers would we need to talk to as well. Foxmaster and the helmsman. So everybody on the bridge. So let's go, I guess, do that.
Lord Captain.
Okay, we're just going to start hard here. I don't remember any of those keywords, but let's go.
No, definitely not. No, I don't recall anything like that.
Okay. Cheers, Adelbard.
Lord Captain.
That was quick. Go speak to the Voxmaster. I'm curious by number 1. Oh, it's about when we got really drunk and wasted and came back to the ship. Had I escorted you to quarters, fighting boldly, touching the person of the road trader, and in response to Crew's attempts to help you, you endeavoured to demonstrate your proficiency in several Ifrit swear words that, according to you, Mistress Hadari had taught you earlier. Regarding this incident at place and footfall, Takara has already let us know the persons affected have no claims against you, and thank your lordship for the honour of witnessing of how the road trader and his charming Parama amuse themselves. Cool. All Lady Theodora's journeys could be considered unusual. Her odysseys were always audacious, as well as the words you mentioned. None of them sound familiar. Okay. Except maybe the incident. I recall coming across the word in transmission several times. I think it was repeated by the former engine seer, the one who perished during Conrad, his uprising. He's describing it as the incident, something quite remarkable. Apparently, at some point in the past, the entire ship was hit by a massive system failure. All systems stopped responding for 1/5 of a second. Most crew, including myself, was likely on board at the time, did not notice anything strange, but tech priests are sensitive to such things. That is all I can tell you. Oh. The helmsman, I think. I can't remember where he lives. I think he's downstairs. Yeah. Can't say they do, Lord Captain. Doesn't ring any bells. And again, remembering all the Lady Theodora places she went is Epita incident. We have always had heaps of incidents happening on board, but through my implants, I feel at one with the ship, and I sense that. And I don't know when it happened exactly. It started behaving differently. Become more responsive, livelier. Yes, livelier is the exact word. When you say epitaph, an incident, it just dawned on me. But that's all I've got to say. No. Okay. Well, I mean... That's all of it, right? That's a journal. So we just go back down to Dargonus, I think. And
Looks that
begin
way.
the ritual, or the ceremony.
Fair enough. It's not too bad.
And we can complete a contract too, why not?
Yeah, I don't suppose have we looked at the if we can purchase anything new yet? Or...
I'm sure we did before we did that mission, buddy.
Yeah, probably can't do anything new yet.
We've only gained like 3 profit factors.
We lost like 92, so. We have got. No, we don't. I thought we had levels up then. We don't.
Good, I can't deal with a level up so soon.
Lift the level up. Lift the influx of information I have no idea what to deal with.
Exactly. Let me remember what buttons I can press first. We'll go from there. Long live the rogue trader! Oh, where are you guys? I walk this lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Jesus Christ.
Dick. Imagine the game just fucking being like, yeah, let's load him in. Have him walk up a path, load him in.
You know, it's got a. I've got no. Actually, no, I don't know what we retort for that. It's just yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
No, that's not grindcore. I can't even do grindcore. I bet Tony can. Can you give me your best grindcore?
I used to be able to do in-house years ago.
I still can, but the missus is asleep, and if I try that,
Please do. I need her to be woken up by you doing pig squeals. Yes. She's just like, what the fuck?
I had to do that so low because otherwise she'd kill me. Yeah, if I don't turn up tomorrow, it's because she woke up and.
Your Lordship, it is a great honour to serve you in an undertaking as monumental as the glorious as the Magnae Accessio ceremony. Let us begin.
Yeah.
Yes.
May the Emperor be with us this day. I swear to God, if somebody comes out and tries to shoot me, I am executing every damn person on this planet. I'm fed up of these.
I completely agree. I mean, I'm almost entitled just to agree to execute them anyway, but you know.
Yeah.
The audacity in the first
You know,
place.
experience would say, would teach me the same, but maybe I'm just too forgiving. Every time they say "Long live the road trader," it makes my heart flutter.
It gives you a hard one. That's not bit around the bush.
Well, I was going to be specific,
No, you fucking wouldn't.
Give them the food and the fuel cells. Just throw them out into the fucking. Just throw the fuel cells right at them. Brain them.
Just get casually. It's like, yes. Brained by a fucking fuel cell out of nowhere. Oh, yes, servo skulls and tanks. Like two
Servo
things.
skulls, tanks, and confetti.
What more can you ask for as a road trader?
Taller podium. I want to be seen by all.
I mean, with a name like Schwarzbruder, certainly.
Schwarzbruder. You are at the apex of this world and all others. Thousands of throats chant your name. Rejoice, subjects of Dargonus. You have been granted the felicity of is that right? Of witnessing your master. A great honor bestowed upon us by road trader Schwarzbruder von Valentius. Gracious saviour of Dargonus and vanquisher of blaspheming inhumans, may their unholy kind perish in the flames of righteousness.
Yeah,
Cleanser, cleanser of Janus, the one who had brought, with one hand brought death upon the blaspheming Xenos, and with the other exterminated the despicable worshippers of the archenemy. Gracious protector of footfall, patron of trade. We're getting some titles here, boys.
Yeah. Fucking love me some titles.
Okay, so we have some options. Dogmatic. Praise the Emperor, faithful souls. The darkness around us may be fierce, but the blaze in our hearts is fiercer still. Evil will burn. Ironclast is fear not the coming of the day. Henceforth you are all my charges. We have heretical. Remember that you have no other ruler but me. For any who dare forget this, the howls of demons from the warp will sound the babbling of babes, and the xenoblades will seem like a soft feather bed compared to the horror of the punishment I'll inflict.
It's pretty metal, to be fair.
It is pretty metal. Serve faithfully, and I will lead you to prosperity. The Cronus Expanse will enrich us all, or we can turn to the Master of Ceremonies and speak right into the Vox. Am I expected to say something to them? I won't talk to the rabble. Take it away.
I mean, I'm more inclined to stick with 2, just because we're being fairly ironclad the entire thing, but at the same time, 3 is hilarious.
2 or 3.
I'm a 3 as well, to be fair.
Correct, well, it is.
So 3. The crowd fall to their knees in terror and awe, chanting your name and screaming oaths of eternal loyalty to the Von Valantius dynasty. Any who hesitate or question this mania are torn to pieces by the throng. So much gold and white. Mass gathering exalting people is exotic and captivating to her. This is the sight of the bona fide navigator, a representative of the mysterious, powerful Navis Novolite. And Jay says, I'm impressed. Dargonus adores its ruler no less than we adore our rulers on Ifrit. I like it, Shireen. Let the oath of Von Valantius dynasty be taken. Please repeat after me. Your lordship, I, Schwarzbruder, road trader, by the grace of the Emperor, vow to be the paragon of humanity. Unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns through pain to greatness. With jubilation and devout fear, they welcome your ascension. It is done.
HD.
Not a single cultist in sight. Ah.
Excellent.
I don't know what's next after that. Trying to just jump me. Oh, the Emperor on my right. Throne room. Okay, we need to go to the throne room. Easy peasy. surprised there still hasn't been any DLC for this game.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're still just like adding more features to like the main campaign. Obviously, when we started playing it, not everyone was fully voiced, were they? Now I think they're slowly adding it, like, more and more voices in.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, I think you're right. I've seen loads of updates for it because I left it installed, so I've been noticing when they come up. But yeah, it baffles me because there's a season pass out for it, but yeah, they haven't done much. So if this was any other game, we would have seen at least one piece, right?
Normally, yeah.
Like Helldivers has been out 4 months and released like 4 pieces of DLC.
Yeah.
I wouldn't class that as DLC though. I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but I wouldn't class that as like proper DLC.
I mean, in the scope of the game, I'd say it is. What else are you gonna add?
True. I mean, new race, new maps.
Some DLC, that's 3 updates.
Fair enough. I'm used to that being DLC.
Illuminati will be free. Oh, sorry, Illuminate. Same thing. So there's Caligos up there. Oh god, we have tables with feasts.
Excellent.
Okay. Yes. Saddlebags? Okay. There's literally just aristocrats everywhere. Oh, dude, Winter Scale, I can see him. He looks a little bit fanatical, doesn't he? There you are, welcome to the circle where each member is as powerful, ambitious, greedy, and vain as the last. That is to say, the noble rogue traders. Oh, she's there too. Yes, you have found yourself a suitable company, Caligos at the very least. Now you can enjoy idle diversions, boast about your power, and indulge in profane pastimes with one who is your equal rather than a member of the lower class.
I mean, none of them are our equal. I'd go for 3.
Three or 2.
Yeah, I think 2. Just give them a nod. Why, what hospitality, come to think of it, why would I expect anything different from the heir of the glorious Theodora? If you, Incendia, were to pay me a visit, I wouldn't waste time on warm greetings either. No, I would promptly arm myself with a flamer before your self-righteous parasites could infest my entire palace.
I like this guy.
Well, maybe we can go down the list.
Yeah, can do.
I'll give you a cheerful and somewhat feral smile. A sign of your gratitude, you could return something of mine that has found its way into your pockets. Footfall Station, sound familiar? All I asked you to do was help that crafty slug Vladian deal with the threat of a famine, not claim my property for yourself. You abandoned Footfall to its fate, and I saved its people from starving to death. Smile innocently. Winter Scale, are you asking me to give Footfall back? Will you beg for it? Or smile brazenly? You want Footfall back? Then try and take it.
2 or 3.
Or
3.
You heard 3? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I like. The brute next to Winter Scale narrows his bloodshot eyes, his mouth stretching into a gap-toothed grin that is brimming with eagerness. But the grin fails as soon as Caligos casually and imperiously gestures for someone to settle down. He lets out a low growl of anticipation and challenges it. I love a challenge. Caligos feigns and it turns into a grimace of hatred, but then catches Incendia looking at him and breaks into a sly smile. I ought to make your protectorate bleed as compensation, but you have spited both myself and Incendia. It is high time our dear sister curbed her appetites. For this, I forgive you. But do not test my mercy again. It is not my strong suit. Thwarting Incendia Cordier's ambitions deserves a worthy trophy. Hands you an exotically adorned rifle, clearly not for human making. It's a trophy from a good hunt, and I should hunt. You and I should hunt together sometime, so you can show yourself in action, new blood.
Yeah, just take it.
I can take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be decent.
Could be. It's something I can use, I think.
Potentially, yeah. 5 hecaton. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
I'd probably just give him
definitely
the
a Xeno thing.
given you got to take your leave thing.
Kill someone important with it. That would be the best show of gratitude. All we can do is speak to Incendia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect any different? I watched for years as outlaws thrived on footfall, and then at long last I had a chance to put an end to it, to seize that thug Gladlin by the throat and force footfall to atone, and put the fear of him back into the masses. But you interfered and destroyed my plan for the sake of banal profit. Theodora taught you only too well. It seems she was far too less concerned with her duty to the expanse and her own personal interests. But you can be sure I will not cease cleansing the Furibunder's system of pirate scourge, and if your trade prospects are damaged in the process, you will only have yourself to blame. Hieronymus. Oh, he's from Footfall, isn't he, I think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is, yeah.
No, without fault, noble Incendia. What is the point? What point is there in targeting someone for their turpitude when true purity can never be found?
Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So you are only interested in profit for someone who is vested with such untold privilege? I expect you to have more refined ambitions and more solid understanding of your mission given to you by the God Emperor.
Or
Or 4 or 1.
Yeah, I'll go 4, personally. Fuck that bitch.
I am not inclined to intoxicants of any sort, and nothing will wash away the memory of how you interfered with my plans, I promise you that. When Skill likes it, one can instantly tell that we've been invited by a road trader, not some Ministratum bootlicker. We are conquerors of wild sectors, slayers of unknown beasts, and executioners of Xeno empires. Kalagos, you should take this opportunity to learn that this is what the palace of a road trader looks like, not a Xeno menagerie, a pirate's treasure hold, or, however difficult it may be for you to believe, an orbital brothel. But believe me, I intend to enjoy myself to the full, to justify so long a voyage, if nothing else. Keep the faith, Schwarzbruder. The Emperor protects.
God, I want to shoot her in the face. Miserable bitch.
And we can just end the reception.
that weapon's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
For you.
Oh,
Slaz.
yeah.
30 to 45 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that is pretty good.
that is significantly better than what I have.
Oh, substantially.
Grants plus 5 MP after each attack as well. Allows the warder to move after attacking. If an attack with this weapon hits 3 or more targets, this attack has no cooldown. This rifle has 100% over penetration.
So, that's pretty juicy.
Very tasty.
So, my Inquisitor guy has some friends. What we are?
That's observe.
Yeah.
Toriana dressed surprisingly plainly. Came to the reception with a companion, a woman of dazzling beauty, wearing a gilded ornament necklace around her throat, his wife probably. Heinrichs, who joined the group unnoticed, mostly keep silent and listening intently to their every word. Lean to Heinrichs, I guess?
Yeah.
It's been very illuminating, giving me plenty of food for thought. An inscrutable man, Heinrichs has been even more inscrutable than usual. It's as if he is hiding something important.
Two.
Yeah. 2. Go on.
Macarius is throwing darts at your portrait. He is more astute at choosing women than enemies. He is trying to entice Gaprak to his side, but he is too frightened after the fiasco on Kiavagama. Okay, fair play.
One.
Nothing urgent, he says. That's 2.
Yeah, 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they call it the unsleeping eye of the Inquisition. Even in sleep, I hear everything. George Bruder, before this gala concludes, there's something I'd like to tell you. Be careful today. I sense a wave of darkness will soon hit our defensive lines, and I hope that I will still get a chance to meet you there as an ally. It's very ominous, isn't it?
Just a fucking bit, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck, keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Meet you there as an ally. What are you insinuating?
I don't like the audacity.
I'm gonna fix the throne. That's alright. Let's see if anyone else has anything to say. No. No. I thought that maybe our characters might all have something. I was rather wrong. Okay, I guess we end the ceremonies.
Mm-hmm.
Hope your lordship is pleased and not yet tired. If you wish to revive yourself a little, I would suggest proceeding to the courtyard. Many of the guests have chosen to move into the fresh air and offer you their congratulations. Courtyard. Well, I don't even know where that is. We came in from there, no?
Yeah, we did, I think.
Wait, look. There's just aristocrats everywhere, you know? They don't do shit. Oh, quick look. Finish it, call it there, I think.
I think that sounds
Yeah.
good. Not a bad first session back.
Certainly not. There's nothing to say. Probably they literally have tables everywhere. There's some people. That's an Inquisitor guy, alright. Look at this fucking art. He's wearing power armor and everything.
That's for me, yeah, he is. I was looking like where, and I just realised that's what you meant. Five, maybe?
Yeah. Xavier Kalzakar. Oh, is that Thingy's boss?
Could be.
Heinrich's boss, I think? Greetings to you, esteemed Schwarzbruder. May your shadows never darken the light of the astronomical that guides you. Glory to the Von Valentuous Air. Oh god, my awareness is shite, but let's try it. Failed.
Oh, failed. Not often we get a fail.
But tech use passes. Among the many augmentations, what stands out is this horribly melted, deformed cogitator connected to the tech priest's head. How it is working is baffling. What is twice as baffling is that the tech priest hasn't replaced it yet. What an unpredictable influence can this ruined implant have on his mind? Let's go down the list, I guess. I, however, have been told all about you. And an oversight, to be sure, my name is Xavier, and I can have the honour of serving the member as the illustrious Ordo Xeno, the head of the Cronus Expanse Conclave and the Lord Inquisitor of this region. It is my unending task to ensure the sector's readiness to meet external threats and resist internal corruption. This is Brass Whisper, which naturally is not his real name. The esteemed Magos is a member of my retinue, and there are times when I am forced by my duty to the Emperor to deal with Xenotech, and Brass Whisper ensures safety in such matters. Brass Whisper says works that have been desecrated by Xenos are dangerous. They are warrant due caution. I saw your companion during the ceremony. Rumour has it is she, another series of Weezers, partakes in the cold trade. Be careful with dangerous curio that her associates will try to sell you. This evening will certainly be illuminating. So, being really foreboding.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's concerning.
Largestem is obviously still the leader of Dargonus' aristocracy, but by judging the courtesy he is showing you to young Sourback, he clearly wants to strengthen his relationship with that house. The senior Sourback and Gaprak are whispering in another corner. Sourback, whose family seems to be giving you the cold shoulder, must be trying to sway Gaprak to his side, which could be quite advantageous to Lady Gaprak. After all, the disaster on Kiavagama has left her family in an extremely vulnerable position. The Wassarians stand apart, their exclusion from the rest palpable. We're talking about the brutal Xenos raid on our fair Dargona. So many victims, so much damage. And the Emperor that you are protector. If it weren't for you, the invaders would have obliterated the whole planet. Sharing the sector with blasted Xenos is impossible. I hope we respond to the raid with punitive campaign. Go down the list. Take a guess at who's allied with whom. We succeed. Trash them is obvious. Oh, no, we've looked at that. Talk to Sourback. See you hate Xeno. This pestilence against the Emperor must be exterminated. How many Xenos have you killed personally? Young Gaprak is right. The Xeno are not just a threat, they're also an opportunity. I guess a 2.
Yeah.
The Honourable Macarius forbade, but I wanted... did not let me go to battle. It must have been difficult for this youth to foster such bloodlust towards enemies of the Imperium without ever having seen one at a blade's distance. And Adelbard's young relative. Your lordship allowed me to introduce the daughter of Chancellor Clementia Wassarian, my great-granddaughter Astaria. Jesus Christ, he's got a lineage in it. I'm delighted to witness you, your lordship. How you find your reception? Where's the rest of your kin? What Wassarian family gives Adelbard's credit, I guess. Go down the list. Difficult to put into words, your lordship. Never before have I seen such a grand and striking ceremony. But I was so much more amazed by your generosity. Provisions that have been handed out make a difference between life and death for many. Have lost everything in the Xeno attack. Young Gaprax keeps staring at Astaria curiously and a little bashfully. It seems the boy likes her. They're in the city, preoccupied with running the festivities and watching over some of the more crucial services. No incidents can be allowed to ruin your ceremony. Thank fuck for once. I asked the esteemed Adelbard to put me to some important tasks too, but he bid me I attend a reception where I can do nothing but serve your lordship. If I had known, I too would have asked Adelbard to let you miss the party. Of course, I've been working on a project for the last 4 years we could set up. Enough, Astaria. I highly doubt his lordship is interested in listening to the fantasies of a young woman about how to run his protectorate. Adalbard drives them a glare so dark and bloodthirsty that the latter instinctively starts looking for the nearest warden. We can do a coercion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My suggestion is to set up a chain of stations in the void, plasma beacons that would signal passing ships. By placing them in logistically sound locations, we could simplify our ship's routes so that they may split long warp jumps into a series of safer, shorter jumps from one beacon to another. This would have a positive effect on the overall safety of journeys. That sounds pretty good.
It certainly does.
More and more technical terms, blah blah blah. They all stand there in silence trying to digest what she's saying. Adalbard surveys the quiet nobles with triumph and then looks at his great-granddaughter with pride. Absolutely, your lordship. We greatly respect him for his wisdom. Enjoy the evening. Give me some stuff.
We like stuff.
Give me some stuff. That looked like a bottle of Amasec, I swear it. We literally... Oh, it's okay, it's a sword. I was like, why did we receive severed hand? My soldiers took the splendid trophy from the body of one of the Xeno commanders. This weapon is too beautiful and forbidden for anyone but yourself. Lordship's Saurabak anticipates the onset and unsettled bloody times to make ungodly Xeno cower on your approach. We've got coordinate... Oh, okay, more awareness. Special item. We lost 20 fucking profit factor, okay. Your lordship, House of Asarian, possesses no relic worthy of your acceptance, but we are rich and talented. Signs of our loyalty, I humbly offer my flesh and blood. 100 of my kin will go to your colonies in your protectorate and use all their talents so that the world may charge. Okay, yeah, give me your bloodline. That sounds good. I think that's everyone out here. Should be able to go in and finish up. That's a named guy. No, was it? Oh, I was really dreading him just being like, "Yo, now that you are here." Xeno beasts, Wraithbone statues. All fucking absolute madness. The sheer level of random shit here. And then just fucking Eulet just stood on the porch.
Alright, that makes sense, does it?
So there's an Inquisitor just down there, Eulet. Would you mind not just... And it's, it's all those Xenos. Those boys are like hardcore focused on raping Xenos till they're dead. I'm glad we went out there because that was at least some extra bits of loot.
Yeah.
We'll speak to this Master of Ceremonies, and I'm sure they'll tell us that the Inquisition is here to kill us, and we'll have to fight them all.
Probably. No, look.
Chambers are ready. It's from you that that servitor over there approached me and said it has a message for you. The speech was surprisingly fluent and expressive for a servitor. Someone must have put this message into it. It could be a secret dispatch. Okay. Oh. Fucking knew it.
We have matters to discuss, von Valancius.
I missed out on the servitor. I guess I should have clicked no again, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends, but friends don't reach into each other's chambers. the Inquisition wishes to ever talk to me, I'm glad to be of service. You think you can just barge into my chambers? You're quite mad. Aim weapon. If something looks like an assassination or smells like an assassination, perhaps I ought to start treating it like one. Yeah, what are people saying? I mean, if you want to be diplomatic, I think 4.
I'm between 4 and 5. Because if they have the audacity to walk into our fucking chambers.
They are Inquisitors. Tony's like 6. Okay.
I mean, 6 is also pretty valid, but I'd say probably go for 4, and then we can always start shooting afterwards.
We'll do 4, and then we'll see how that goes, I suppose.
A commendable openness to cooperation. It will be taken into account. Master Van Kellox has spent enough time with you. He will vouch for your words. What stands out from your recent accomplishments is the suppression of a rebellion on Janus, the battle against the archenemy's minions on Kiava Gamma, and, of course, the unusual interest the Drakari have shown in you. Then that is what we will discuss.
F4?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, the enmity between you is a known fact. But there is another way to look at it. On Veabos 6, you met the Archon of a mighty cabal, whose presence there seems strange to begin with, and lived. You subsequently encountered a number of her closest henchmen. Yet, again, you survived. Your capital fell victim to a nefarious attack, but even this time, their daggers missed your heart. Such remarkable luck. To be a personal enemy of such an influential Xenos, to have been attacked so many times and yet make it out alive. So remarkable that one has to wonder, am I watching a spectacle? Could all these thrilling massacres be an alibi of sorts, meant to establish you once and for all as an enemy of the Xenos and never their ally or even their agent?
Yeah, I think 1
So
or
1.
2. Yeah, 1.
Yeah, 1.
So you already think you're cut from the same cloth as St. Drusus, do you? Ambitious? I'll make note of it.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it already. Even though you were quite effective at removing all evidence that could point to the blunder made by House von Valancius, it is saddening to realize that the rogue trader's connivance allowed a heretic who had been fostering a cult for years to come to power.
A 2 or
Do
3?
1 or 2.
Oh, okay. So 2?
Yeah, 2 is fine.
As my colleagues like to say, innocence proves nothing. You have inherited not just Theodora's glory and wealth, but her mistakes as well.
I think 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Your humility is heartening. Rest assured, it will be noted during the investigation of your lamentable oversight.
What?
Places touched by chaos must be purged with fire and condemned to oblivion. Kiava Gamma should have been bombed to dust and pronounced a forbidden world. However, you decided otherwise and restored the colony's operation. And you didn't even go to the trouble of hiding the traces of the neglect committed by your dynasty. After all, It was House von Valancius that gave Cubus Delphim so much freedom that he sank into seditious heresy. What was your rationale?
What?
I can't remember which one Kyabagama was.
Tech Priest Boy.
Yeah, go for one.
Okay.
Yeah, where we found the machine that ate souls and shit.
Yeah.
I hope you are sufficiently thorough. If you are not, you will be called to account.
What? I mean, the answer to, like, 2 is Heinrichs, obviously. And 3 is, you know, why intervene when you can just cut us up if we fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far from it, my dear. The questions are manifold. How did you manage to survive the battle that claimed the life of Theodora, who was so much more experienced and skilled than you? Is it a coincidence that you and you alone then made it out of the trap on Rycat Minoris? How much truth is there in the rumors being spread by the heretic Kunrad Voitvia about you? The very existence of these questions would have made many of my colleagues doubt the quality of your character. But it won't in this case. The Inquisition, which I represent, is willing to show extraordinary faith in your person. For the sake of our invaluable partnership, I'm going to ignore any minor liberties that you, esteemed rogue trader, may have afforded yourself or may again in the future. I hope you appreciate the generosity of this offer, as your predecessor once did.
Five?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I make no deals, and Emperor forbid that I give you orders. That would mean infringing on your privileges. I'm merely offering well-meaning recommendations and expecting that, when the Expanse finds itself in danger, you will break away from your own affairs to heed them.
Voice
As
acting's
proof
great.
of the seriousness of my hopes for you, I can assign Heinrichs as your escort. He is my best agent, and I would not offer his company to anyone but my most trusted ally.
Take your spy back. I guess 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't like them sitting around, but...
Then Master Van Kellogg's will remain in place. It puts me at ease to know that there is someone to watch over you.
I consider it an honor to accompany you.
My favor takes other forms as well. I seem to remember that your exalted aristocrats presented you with many gifts. It would be rude of me not to follow suit. Please accept this gift as a sign of my favor. In an hour of need, give it to any faithful servant of the Emperor, and the Inquisition will come to your aid.
That's a powerful
The color
summon right
indicates
there.
how close the bearer is to the Lord Inquisitor. Scarlet means that you have shed your blood for the good of the Imperium, and therefore, you deserve to have his servants shed their blood for you.
I see.
It's a pretty powerful ring, to be fair.
I didn't look at it, to be fair. Hang on. I mean, I can't, but...
25 persuasion, and an ability that can be used once per combat, plus 30 momentum. Burning, bleeding, and toxin effects are removed from everybody. All allies gain wears persuasion in temporary wounds and wears persuasion in armor until end of combat.
It's pretty fucking good, to be fair. It's pretty useful. Yeah, I'll say smile.
Yeah, I'll say 4.
You're 4? I was almost toying with the idea of trying to join the Inquisition.
Then we have reached a consensus, and I am pleased to see it.
They get power armor, bro. Look at that.
I just don't trust him.
Here is where we part. My shuttle is waiting. It is time for me to return to my watch, for you to sleep, and for your servant to wake up. Until next we meet.
Well, you will obviously want to discuss what just happened. But not now, I presume. Right now, it would be better for you to rest and think on the Lord Inquisitor's words in private. I bid you good night, rogue trader.
Kind of want to kick Hendrix in the dick for just letting him barge in like that.
This is boss. That was chapter 2. Holy fuck, I thought we were on chapter 3.
So I thought we were well further than that.
The rise of the rogue trader heir restored a tenuous equilibrium to the Fon Valancius Protectorate. For a time, threats subsided, activity returned to trade routes, and reclaimed worlds began to heal. The new Lord Captain's subjects praised the God Emperor and their leader wholeheartedly. For none knew what fate might await them.
Didn't we say there was like 5 chapters in this game?
I think so.
Because if we've only just finished chapter... I thought we were on chapter 3. Fuck me.
I'm deeply torn by not listening to that servitor, though. I'll get over it. Thank you for your report, High Factorum. Your work is highly appreciated both by everyone here and the Administratum, your lordship. We're almost done here. Just need to go over the final items of today's agenda. I will report to you personally. Jesus Christ. Truly, the God Emperor has blessed me with diligent subjects speak. I have lost track of how long I've been trapped in Darkonis. For the good of the Protectorate, hurry up, I better hear some good news today. I'm going to go for 2, I think.
I think 2, yeah.
I shall have to live up to your expectations. Passing gifts from your loyal subjects, the high nobility of Darkonis. It goes without saying that every living soul within your Protectorate is blessed to serve you. Your lordship faithfully and wholeheartedly. However, the humble gesture is meant as a token of deepest appreciation of your magnanimity towards their esteemed families. Loads of Mechanicus creations.
Cool.
Gaprak has sent shuttles carrying sacred technology. Fantastic. Lord Inquisitor is planning a visit to Footfall. A number of Imperial Navy ships commandeered. Also scrambled for Footfall. Furthermore, received reports claiming secret messages were delivered to capital worlds, House Cordia and Winterscale. It is possible that Lord Inquisitor's call to arms may smother the conflict that is brewing between the two dynasties. We are seeing an increasing number of skirmishes between their ships and neutral systems. I do not doubt her Lady Courtship will attempt to sway the Lord Inquisitor to her side, especially since his lordship Winterscale's luck seems to be running out. Riots have broken out in several of his worlds, and yet he has yet shown no intention of quelling them. Said the road traders inflicted brutal punishment on his one of his oldest colonies based on allegations of seditious sentiment. Oddly enough, our agents were unable to find any proof of sedition among the populace there. As soon as we have any updates, we'll let you know. And lastly, your pet Xenos, Urilet, I believe, is seeking a meeting with you. She had the audacity to defile the Road Trader's palace with her profane presence and refuses to leave until she has spoken with you. I never presumed to be able to read the emotions of Xenos, but the Eldari appeared perturbed. I believe she mentioned a void ship of some sort. It may be best if she told you everything directly. And with that, allow me, Master Danrock, to take our leave. Perhaps it is that your last request will serve as a welcome distraction. Indeed, your lordship's stay on Darkonis has been rather long. However, your protectorate is now enjoying a period of relative stability. For that, the time being no longer demands your lordship's personal involvement in its affair. we've just sat here for like maybe a year or two just running the Protectorate, it seems. Cool, and now we can save.
Excellent. I think we did pretty well, the fact we finished fucking chapter 2.
Taken like half a year.
I really thought we were further than chapter 2, but...
Oh, nice, GG.
Yeah. Alright, lads. I shall see you tomorrow.
Yes, see you all tomorrow.
Yes, see you tomorrow, boys. Bye.
Bye. See you, Tony. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all for coming. Catch you again next time. I've been your host, Desmond Prophet, by the God, it's been a while. It's been that long. I've forgotten. By knowledge of the Omnissiah. I can't remember. By the Golden Circuit, knowledge of the Machine Guard or Omnissiah. Something. Much love. Peace.